Sins of a Solar Empire 2 features 3 distinct races, each split into 2 warring factions, for a total of 6 playable sides altogether. These ideologically opposed groups wield their unique technological innovations to outmaneuver and outpace their rivals in a bid to maintain hegemony. In this video, we'll take a look at the first 3 factions and some of the unique technologies they bring to the game. We'll examine how these techs inform their overall playstyle and how you can use them to gain an advantage over your rivals in your own battles. The TEC Enclave have a powerful, robust and flexible economy, and mighty defensive capabilities to protect it from raids and invasion. This combination will win any war of attrition and forces their enemies to engage with their incredibly strong defences if they are to stand any chance of survival in the long term. Enclave worlds are a nightmare to assault. A fully upgraded Argonev starbase is a force to be reckoned with compartmentalisation reducing outfitting costs significantly. With twin fortresses, 2 Argonevs can be placed in a single gravity well for a dramatic increase in static defensive power. Paired with a phase jump inhibitor, strikecraft hangars, turrets and a substantial defensive fleet, this can turn a vulnerable choke point into a death trap for a hapless enemy force. And that's not all. With a garrison recruitment line of techs, unused shipyards orbiting Enclave worlds will automatically raise garrison units into an AI-controlled defensive fleet. These fleets have no supply cost and provide free defenders at their hosting gravity well. You can set these fleets to hold position, patrol nearby gravity wells and stave off raids, or even to roam out to attack nearby enemy colonies, with players able to take direct control and send them to gravity wells up to 1 phase jump away. If 2 starbases and 3 garrison fleets defending your worlds wasn't enough, hardened defences and Home Guard Outpost Unlock boosts their capabilities even further, increasing hit points and armour of orbital structures and reducing incoming damage to ships and structures in its range of effect. The TEC Enclave can withstand more subtle attacks on their Empire too, with Iron Will limiting the spread of enemy culture across their worlds. Finally, the Ankylon Titan is an armoured behemoth that becomes even stronger when defending its own territory. Its extra armour plating and various weapon upgrades ensure this centrepiece of the TEC Enclave's armada is even more difficult to kill, while its planetary shield array provides an unshakable, ad hoc barrier against enemy invasion for the colony it is currently orbiting. This allows the stacking of 3 planetary shields on 1 colony, 1 from the Ankylon and 1 each from 2 Argonev starbases. Add an unassailable fortress item from Pronist United for extra health and even more orbital defences, and this planet will become almost impregnable. The TEC Enclave's playstyle revolves around turtling and attrition, weathering enemy attacks with ease, and utilising their incredibly strong economy to churn out endless numbers of highly durable fleets and strike at weakened neighbours. The Vasari Exodus stick to their traditional war doctrine, survive at all costs by stripping the galaxy's resources and staying 1 step ahead of any potential enemies. The Exodus fully leverage slave labour with their extended labour camp tech line, with communal oppression and full lockdown further accelerating surface mining and planet development. Debris Reclamation Center Unlock grants access to a planet item that harvests metal and crystal from any ships destroyed within range. This ability can later be added to the Justotra Fabricator Cruiser too, allowing the ever-mobile Vasari Exodus to salvage resources from any battle fort. Their hallmark tech is the Stripped to the Core technology, a scorched earth superweapon that devastates a planet in exchange for a large, one-time yield of resources. This terrifying ability denies the planet's resources to any future owner, and may be used on the Vasari's own worlds in times of need, to deny an enemy any of the victory spoils. Even the threat of this action makes invading a Vasari Exodus world an unattractive prospect, and a wise player must account for this possibility when planning an assault. Furthermore, the Vasari Exodus can effectively insulate themselves from losing the game to a home planet victory by researching mobile rulership. In fact, the Exodus can potentially strip their own homeworld and colonies for resources and become an entirely nomadic faction, remaining industrially viable while denying their enemies all economic benefit to their territorial gains. The mobile fleet beacon allows new Vasari ships to phase jump directly to the target fleet, finally eliminating the need for planet-bound ship summoning orbital structures completely. To further complement the Vasari's incredible nomadic playstyle, the Virastra Titan can outflank and consume entire fleets with its micro-phase jump and the Maw abilities, with many techs available to further enhance its combat capabilities in its role as the best raiding ship in the game. Where other factions would be destroyed after losing all their territory, the Vasari Exodus can stay in the fight, raiding, reclaiming and core stripping what they need as they search for fresh worlds to settle. This extreme playstyle can be an incredibly fun way to end a game of Sins 2. The Advent Reborn embody an almost fanatical theme of sacrifice for power and rebirth. Their unique sci-tech innovations allow them to sacrifice their own assets to achieve powerful effects and advance their own position in the game. Fleet battles become power generators for the Advent's potent sci-tech abilities, with Essence Reservoir granting additional psi power to strengthen capital ship functionality. Losing ships buffs survivors, and thus reborn fleets actually grow stronger the longer a battle lasts. The Reborn can rapidly regenerate nearby fleets, with a greater Temple of Purification gained by the improved purification tech, while the protection of the Unity boosts shield regeneration rates in any gravity well dominated by your own culture. Thus, the Advent Reborn are tough to kill, and can miraculously spring back to life after death. When used in tandem with the Cleanse Unity ability, targeted at a healthy Iconius Guardian cruiser, stacking all those existing regenerative combat abilities with a powerful additional wide area healing effect, this could become a very demoralising battle for an unfortunate enemy. Their unique Eradica Titan has complementary functionality, becoming more powerful the more Advent Reborn ships are destroyed in battle around it, and sacrificing a ship to restore its own hull, shields and antimatter. A fully levelled and equipped Eradica Titan can become nigh on indestructible in long battles, and adversaries are well advised to find ways to isolate it if they hope to take it down. With these powerful abilities, the Advent can often grind down their opponents and win battles even when seemingly outnumbered or outgunned. Resurrecting Deliverance grants their Deliverance engine the ability to bring completely destroyed ships back from the grave at a distance, further synergizing with the Advent Reborn's knack for hanging on and out-surviving their rivals. The TEC Enclave, Visari Exodus and Advent Reborn stick closely to the old ways and traditions that have served them so well in the past. But we encourage you to experiment with these abilities and strategies to find your own way towards victory. We'll be covering the 3 final factions in a future video, so stay sharp.